Baby, don't want the most, so I go through the motions. Yeah.
Got a lot of bread, cause I'm getting dough. Yeah, I got that cake, I be on the stove. We are not the same, I'm one of a kind. It's my time, you hating on me, get in line, son. Rem on the mission, I'm in the kitchen with Joe and I just shucking for ya. I'm trying to whip me a Boeing, mommy, your life average. I'm in the White Palace, I'm out in Dubai, everybody looking like Cali.
When I come home, it's like I'm the worst person on the planet Earth because I'm the only one that's enforcing any type of rules. Like the thing is what I think is dope. What we are able to bring to the show is that I think that it's real.
That's right.
And I think that's what draws people to, because a lot of times people are like, oh, that's fake. Even though it's reality TV, oh, that's fake. Out of this, not like people believe us, and because we are ourselves, we try to be ourselves as much as possible, even with the cameras there. It was a little bit more difficult the first season because we didn't really know anybody, and people were like, oh, they're gonna take it, and they're gonna twist it around, but. I'm like, if I don't act stupid or crazy or do anything, like, what could you possibly twist or edit and put any type of way? Right. So, and then, like, it's kind of like an extended family now. Like, we know literally everybody who works there. And people really respect our story and respect what we're doing. So they don't really even try to do anything crazy when it comes to, our little Black love portion of the show.
Program.
But what's so crazy? Everyone, regardless of that, everyone really respects me. I don't know why anybody, no one's ever tried to do
I don't think anybody wants it with
you.
you.
Happen. It's already happened.
That might be
it's
it.
documented.
I'm changed. I'm a changed woman. Can't y'all tell? I'm changed. I've grown up some, and I'm working. Well, we finished the album that I'm doing with Fat Joe. That album's done. Yeah. My album, I'm literally I would say 25% in, but I work really fast. So I just started because Joe keeps pushing records out of nowhere, like, oh, we're adding this to our album. So that keeps kind of sidetracking. Oh, the album is amazing. You guys are definitely not going to be disappointed. I do what I do. It is what it is. It's because I'm trying to get best rapper of the year, male or female.
Just
that's what I'm trying to go for. 7 Winters and 6 Summers. I think that people are going to get to see what they've probably been waiting to see. Well, what did you go through? And how did you feel? And what did you write?
And I'm like, nah, where the fuck is your song? I mean, come on, the pub want some bars. I'm Remy Ma, Garrido. I ain't sparring with you bozos. My rap's too hard than you, Miguel Cotto.
Okay. Rem, on your album.
Thank you. Change the subject.
On your album. And it's been coming up a lot with a lot of Nicki Minaj, you being back, all that. Are we going to see any of that?
Internet blogs got chicks going hard. Who's the best MC? Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj. I'm good. Niggas know who I be. Top 3 in jail or the streets. And that's just off 1 LP. Because I can't, I don't feel like I can go back to that place. I don't want to go back to that place. So, of course, there's going to be things that I've written since I've been home. But certain records, I feel like unless you've actually been in there, I don't think I could ever write from that.
Those raps are better. The ones that she wrote when she was away, that's her best shit. Pardon my language.
At all. But when it comes to my personal projects, I usually have arguments with people about bringing other. Even if you see my first album that I did something about Remy. It was really just me. I had Neo singing on there. I had Keisha Cole singing on there. I had a record with Pun. I had a record with Joe. I really didn't have any features like that, and I could have got any feature in the world. So I feel like when I'm doing my projects, especially this is my sophomore album, strangely, people always do that. People do all these big records and put everybody on it. You look at their track list and it's them featuring everybody on every single song. I be wanting to just give me. With females, they get stuck in this, oh, well, who's going to be the best one on the record, or she's going to try to do this. Like, he says this to me all the time, like, you crazy. I'll do a song with somebody and I'll send them my verse. He'd be like, that their verse is going to be based on what you say. I don't care. Like, I think that's what stops a lot of females from working together, as opposed to, you see all these guys and they jump on all these records. I think women kind of fear records over and they didn't come back done. So I'm not going to be like, yo, what's good? Like, I'm not DJ Khaled. There's no way you're invading him. He wants you on the record. It's happening. I don't do the DJ Khaled. I figure, okay, they was busy or, because I know how it is sometimes. Your schedule is crazy. But,
or maybe you didn't like the song, which is fine
or maybe
too.
that, which is cool too. But with Nicki, she reached out to do a record. I just wasn't cool with the lineup, and I didn't want to do it.
Then I'ma torture, then I'ma torture her, then I'ma offer $1 million for a show they made they offer. Go against Nicki, it's gon' cost ya, cause now it's fuck ya, in the course ya. I rep Queens where they listen to a bunch of nines.
If the
So
situation comes up,
what does it take to make a collaboration
who makes
happen
the
in the
initial
world?
call?
It should happen.
It takes a phone call. It's nothing. Like what happens is, what I think with females, I'm not changing my verse. That is what it is, and I have a problem. So a lot of times people feel like, they want to be the one that stands out. Like, I don't really ever fear that, because every song that I've ever done with anybody, niggas like, Ram went in. Y'all had to listen to garbage. I know y'all glad. Remy back. Getting that paper, that bag. You not bad, you doing bad. Mad, cause I'm not mad. Can't take you serious, period. You live in your mom's pad. Heard you was acting freestyling, you was way scared. Bitch, I'm so secure, I wrote this on the way here. Been killing kids while they nap since daycare. I got this sewed up and on track like fake hair. When niggas ask me to spit, they know what I'm about to do. When they ask you to spit, they wanna see what that mouth do. When I talk greasy trust, it ain't about you. I don't shade, I say names, you don't want me to shout you. Every bar's a bar, bitch, what you know about that? I think that's stupid, because if the people you just named, myself and Young Man, Nicki Minaj, I think we're all very, very different, like polar differences. Like,
somebody got to make the call. I got a feeling that you're not picking up the phone and they not picking up the phone, so somebody got to jump in there.
That's not true. I've actually tried to make things happen, but and the same thing with with Nicki. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future.
Right. Well, there it goes.
Let's be honest, you stole that line about bitches being your sons. How you take my 09 jail tweet and run, talking about bringing knives to a fight with guns, when the only shots you ever took was in your buns. And I saw Meek at All-Star, he told me your ass dropped. He couldn't fuck you for 3 months because your ass dropped. Now I don't think I understand how bad her ass got. The implants that she had put in her ass pop. I was like, damn, 90 days and you couldn't have box. Did she at least compensate? Start giving you mad top. Her name Minaj, right? She ain't throw you some bad thoughts. He said, nah, that's when I knew you was really a trash bop.
Think about it. Now, one song in particular, she's taken lots of shots at Remy Ma, no frauds on her verse, but she also has Lil Wayne and Drake on that song. Now, in case you have not heard it yet, we're going to play parts of it right now. Here's one part.
Tried to drop another one, you was itching to scrap. You exposed your ghost right, and now you wish you was scrapped. Heard you put you on yuck, I guess you needed a pat. What type of bum bitch shoot a friend over a rack? What type of mother leave her one son over a stack?
All right, so in that part of the verse, she's saying that Papoose was her ghostwriter on Sheether.
Okay.
And then she's also referencing Remy Ma having to go to jail after shooting her friend from stealing from her. Some more in case you didn't hear it. We're trying to break it down for you in case you didn't get it all. All right, check it out.
Little boogie down, basic bitch thinking she back to back. Oh, you mean back to whack, back to back? Me and Trizzy laughed at that. They say numbers don't matter, but when they discussing the Kings, they turn around and say LeBron ain't got 6 rings.
You gotta fart on those bars, bro. I'm just
But it's not trash.
I'm not comparing it to nothing. I'm just listening, and I think it's weak. I'm glad she replied for the culture, but it's
not
weak.
Trash.
Let's talk about Sheether. But why was Nicki targeted?
It wasn't that she was targeted. What people don't understand, I hear people like, we're waiting for her response. Like, that was a response. She started. And then, I feel that is weird because she's been doing this to a lot of females from Little Kim to Mariah to Taylor to Hannah, like, and no one says anything. It was the behind the scene things that you people would never know about, you know, as far as trying to keep me off of red carpets and trying to make sure awards don't go to me, or she's not going to be in attendance, or trying to get people to make bad reports about my album sales, or just anything that I'm doing to make me look less and make her look better. And I have a problem with, and that I also heard, you know, behind the scenes that she was promoting as the record that was going to end me. You know, I thought it was whack. I didn't care about that. Why? You so up and you're so on top of everybody. You're better than everybody, you know, and you're on this. Why you worry about little old me over here? Like, I just came home from prison. I don't want no problems with nobody. I mean, and Joe can tell you this. I tell Joe this all the time.
Please.
No, seriously. We can be friends. And I will be cataloging information while we're cool, just in case by some chance.
This is our people.
We get into it one day.
Yes, yes.
Nothing ever happens. I never open the file cabinet.
No.
But if we do.
Don't test me. I will open that filing cabinet.
Right. They're still trying, like, instead of, you know, keeping it hip-hop or whatever, they've been trying to do things like pull it off of SoundCloud and pull it off of YouTube. It's still #2 last time I checked on iTunes, but I probably got about 2 more days before it comes in. So make sure you guys go and get it if you want to hear it before it's gone.
Okay, there's more to his story, too.
I'm going to say one last thing, and then I'm not going to discuss this anymore.
Just
because
tune in, Joe.
No, seriously, I'm going to say one last thing, and I'm not going to discuss it anymore. This person, just based on what I've witnessed, is not a nice person.
Damn it, she did it to Mariah
Listen,
on Idol.
Listen to me.
Oh, my gosh.
If I learned anything from this, it made me realize that I have to be a certain way to everybody. Okay. The help, the hair, the makeup, the person that's holding the door, the car driver. Because so many people have been coming, and the things that I've been hearing, like, I'm petty, like, really, really bad. The things that I've been hearing, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to say that, please. Like, that's too much. So somebody once said, and when they were in the middle of a rap battle, you got to be careful who you choose your battles with, who you pick fights with.
So is it too late for her to come back? Because look, when Little Kim, when she mentioned Little Kim's name in a song, she came back in like 2 days. But it's been, what, almost a week now. Is it too late?
I'm not waiting for anything. I said what I said. I have my album, Plata Plomo, out. I'm working on my solo project, 7 Winters and 6 Summers. I said what I said.
You go home to your family. Like, they're holding you down.
To my husband, my kids, you know, my brother. Like, that's what it is. Like, it is what it is. And, you know, people could say what they want, but I know.
Best female rapper in the game.
Seem appropriate for the services.
You know what? I was thinking I wasn't going to mention it because I don't want to be petty. But, because I'm trying to be impartial. But it's really hard to not notice halfway through the conversation she's dressed for a funeral.
To try to make a fucking fool out of me? Sweetheart, are you out of your fucking mind? I'm not one of those people that y'all are going to be able to do this with, sweetheart. And are too afraid to speak on it. And guess what they're doing right now? If they assassinate me and assassinate my character and make me look crazy or stupid, they get called a bitch or crazy. Pick one or both. Fucking make a fucking peep in real life to these artists that y'all tweet and comment every fucking day. Out of here. No, boo-boo, I would have been gone. I've been targeted and bullied my whole career. I don't get on the internet and cry about it. The fuck I look like lying about getting an invite? The fuck off my phone.
It all started with, from what I understand, with you MySpacing and showing your skills.
Yeah, I just put like a random demo on MySpace, and someone that, you know, had his own DVD at that time, a person by the name of Fendi, he hit me up.
I made on MySpace.
And so he went through someone else, and like they contacted me. They were like, no, he's good people, you should hit him up.
Fendi, the CEO of Dirty Money Records, took notice of the rising lady lyricist. He suggested Nicki change her last name from Mirage to Minaj.
I named her Nicki Minaj.
A lot of underground rappers started knowing who I was because of the Come Up DVD, and
this DVD right here started Nicki Minaj's whole career.
And I did like a DVD.
Her biggest dream was to meet Lil Wayne. From day one, that was it. She wanted to meet Wayne.
And then, you know, Wayne saw me on that DVD.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
There was one come-up DVD that changed everything. It featured Lil Wayne on the cover.
I believe her song came on right after Lil Wayne's. Like, I think Fendi did that on purpose to get the attention of Wayne.
We was watching that to see his part and wound up running into her, and he was like, wow, who's that? It's like, it's Nicki Minaj. He said, I want to sign her.
And E.I. was a nigga who put the whole Young Money, Dirty Money deal together.
Okay.
E.I., my nigga from Brooklyn, put it together. He called me with Wayne on the phone. Wayne wanted to sign my artist, Nicki Minaj.
Signed to Dirty Money Records, and Fendi, who owns that, he's also the owner of the Come Up DVD, so it's only right that I'm the first lady of the Come Up DVD.
I was like, this female right here is amazing. She'd be amazing for my label as well, and so that's when I knew I wanted to sign her, as soon as I heard her, as soon as I saw her.
I took her, introduced her to Wayne, my nigga. I made it happen. She didn't make nothing happen. That's me doing that.
Next thing you know, I was a part of Young Money.
I'm the reason why Nicki Minaj is with Young Money.
Did they compensate you financially?
No, at all. Hell no.
Nicki Minaj, Young Moolah, Dirty Money, man. Nicki Minaj, man, a.k.a. Nicki Lewinsky, man. What's up, New York, man? Dirty Money, Fendi, I see you, Young Moolah, baby.
Where the fuck is the money at?
I see the nigga Nicki Minaj boyfriend, but I'm blind as hell. Everybody know that about me. And I seen Nicki, but I'm blind as hell. I wasn't even paying attention, you feel me? So then the whole commotion done started, you know what I'm saying? After me and my boy was just chopping it up, you feel me? So, nigga, it's me, Nicki knew nigga talk a crazy nigga like he wanna fight. But you already know, Meek had the goons with him. And then, by default, I'm on Meek's side off rip, so boom, off rip, you know what I'm saying? We was gonna shoot Nicki Minaj's boyfriend off the rip. We was gonna shoot him. We was gonna shoot him in cold blood. We was gonna kill him right in the store. You feel me? But
I'm on my second plate, and your pieces ain't hitting. What it look like?
Bad bitch, bad, fucking every one of them. 10 chains, rocking every one of them. I'm in the club, bitches begging me to shoot them up. With the 17, 16s, ain't new enough.